Hi and welcome and thanks for watching. My name is Don Chomet. One day at my school, we're going to have a very high-ranking member from the Department of Justice, DOJ. He's going to show up to talk to the students. He's going to talk about concerns and issues and things that are important to the kids. Now, on the day that he shows up, he's going to arrive with 3 vehicles. The first vehicle is a vehicle full of armed men whose job it is to ensure that he remains safe. Second vehicle is this huge, big black limousine with a chauffeur. And of course, that's the vehicle that this high-ranking person is driving in. Third vehicle is just a car full of people who are his assistants. And their job is to do anything he needs at any time to ensure that he can be successful. So I meet him outside, I greet him, and I usher him into the building. I bring him down to the auditorium where I begin to try to help this high-ranking person by telling him a little bit about the students who are about to meet with him. I'm talking about their neighborhoods, the things they like, the things they don't like, concerns, issues that may be important right now here in their life, and also about maybe some of the particular or specific questions that they may ask. Now, as I'm doing all this, and I'm telling about the students he's about to talk to, this high-ranking person takes off his jacket. I don't think anything about it because I think, well, he's just trying to get comfortable. Then as I'm talking, he begins to unravel his tie, and I wonder, what is he doing? And as I keep talking, he finally goes ahead and does it completely, and then he pulls it off. And now my eyebrows raise up because I'm confused. Why did he take his tie off? Now, I didn't ask the question, but he noticed on my face that that's what I was thinking. So he went ahead and he answered the question, and he said, I'm taking my tie off because I have learned that if you take your jacket off and you remove your tie, it helps you to connect with kids. They feel more willing to open up and to talk to you. Now, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, dude, are you killing me? You just showed up with 3 cars. You've got a group of armed men who do nothing but walk around and ensure that you're safe. You're in this big limousine with a chauffeur, and you've got a car full of people who do nothing but answer your beck and call. Dropping your tie and taking your jacket off is going to connect with kids? Now, I'm not trying to beat him up. I appreciate that, in fact, he's trying to, in a very genuine and sincere way, connect with kids. And that's a great thing. The problem is, and this is what I am beating up on, what I'm beating up is this concept that we have allowed to grow to a point where we think it really matters. That it comes down to if we know their music, if we like their clothes, if we like their superstars, or if we remove a tie or a jacket, that's going to connect us to kids. That is never going to connect us to kids. Never has and it never will. It may help in some way to get a little bit closer, but it's not a connection. There's only one way to connect with kids, and that is to work solely for their benefit. If you do, I guarantee you, you're going to connect to kids and they're going to open up to you. Now, for a moment, just think about your own life. Who are the people in the life that you feel the most connected to, that you share the greatest relationship with? I can guarantee you they're going to be one of 2 types of people. One, the type of person that you've done everything for, and you've worked solely for their benefit, or the second type of person is going to be the person who's reciprocated. They have worked everything for you, and they've done everything that they possibly can for your benefit. Those are the people that we feel the most connected with. Those are the people who we are connected to. If you really want to connect with kids, don't worry about the tie you wear, about the jacket you take off, the car you show up in, whether or not you know their type of music they like. Don't worry about that. What really matters is, are you willing to and have you worked solely for their benefit? When you do that, I guarantee you, you're going to connect with the kids. Now, if you like this video and you found it beneficial, please refer it to your friends and share it. Help remind everyone that when it comes to connecting with kids, there's only one true way of doing this, the greatest way of doing this, and that is to work solely for their benefit. And I guarantee you, their kids are going to see that, they're going to open up, and they're going to feel comfortable, they're going to drop the barriers, and you're going to connect with them. You're going to establish an awesome relationship.